Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Persia. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I'm about to get a lot of science from research agreement with William. And I actually decided to get that science for electricity. I am going to use it to pop industrialization, but once I'm done with industrialization, I'm going straight for electricity. Like this. And then I can keep working towards these other technologies. And that's because I want to get into modern era ASAP. So I'm going to use the good old radio with Oxford trick. I can't actually build Oxford yet, but I'm working on a university in here. And then I'll just buy a university in Ekbatana. That's the plan. But first we need to actually get electricity, obviously. As for these workers, do I need any more improvements? Yeah, I can use a farm down there. But that's about it from what I can see. Susa already has almost all of the improvements that it needs. I think this is going to be like the last farm for this city. Unless I get the floodplains up here, which I guess I might. I'm still hoping to get this incense up here before Askia steals it. We can't buy that tile because it's 4 tiles away from my city and it's 4 tiles away from his city. So neither of us can buy that tile directly. Anyway, that's industrialization. Please tell me we have some coal. There's some coal right here. City-state has it. But there's coal down here. Yeah, great. Bramham was his face, stole the coal. I don't actually have any coal. Okay, that's very irritating. Now I'll have to either buy coal from AIs or from city-states. Let's see, does anyone actually have coal for shade? Not this guy. Iron. Iron. No one actually has any coal for shade right now. Well, that's a bit annoying. What about city-states? Other than the one I already saw. Let's have a look. I think I have to check every city-state individually. There's some coal in Malacca. But William is 63 influence ahead of me. Yeah, this is going to be so annoying. Ife doesn't have any, Valletta doesn't have any, Genoa has some coal. There's a quest for gold in there. But 78 influence, yeah, I'm not going to pay that much. I would have to drop 1000 gold on that city-state to get the coal. Same with this one, I would have to drop more than 1000. Yeah, looks like I won't be getting coal anytime soon, unless I get lucky with some city-state quests. I don't think I can do any easy city-state quests. Well, other than these religion quests. But Valletta doesn't have any coal. Which makes that quest a little bit useless. Ife also doesn't have any coal. I actually kind of want to get allied with Ife, not because I care about a religious city-state, but because I don't want Askia to bribe Ife at one point. And then Ife would declare war on me. That would be very annoying. I could probably use both of these quests. Thing is, I need my gold for research agreements, because I need to sign a new one, like, immediately. So that's 450. And I also need to save gold for the university in Ekbatana. That's going to be 890 gold or something like that. That's around 900 gold anyway, so I need to have that much, like, soon. I don't need 14 turns to actually research electricity, but that's fine, I'll wait 14 turns. I'm going to need that much to actually get to university in this city anyway. And I'm probably going to need that much to actually build a library, because I do not actually have a library in here, I'm just going to build one right now. Which will take 16 turns. It will be faster because I'll get more hammers in this city in that time. But I need to wait for that anyway. I could just declare war on Askia right now. That's not a bad idea. He's already at war with William. And I want more points towards the next great general. So let's get started. And I also want to use my Minutemen. So let's just attack him right now. I'm going to move in. I'm not upgrading my crossbowmen just yet. They can get some experience from safe distance. Maybe I'll get some experience from my cannon too. I don't plan to actually attack his city yet. That's going to happen a little bit later. Attack this Lancer. And that Lancer will die. I should have killed that Lancer with my Minutemen actually, but whatever. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Does this worker actually belong to Askia? He might not. Well, I'll steal him on the next turn anyway. So, 13 turns for electricity. I didn't get lucky with coal, I hope I'll get lucky with aluminium and with oil. I do have some tundra terrain. There might be some oil somewhere around here, I hope. There also might be some oil around here. I don't know, we'll see. +1 population, nice. Let's have a look at that assignment. Yeah, this can go here on the lumber mills. Actually, this should go here. That's much better. 9 turns for that university, not too bad. Alright, let's keep fighting then. I'll grab that worker in just a moment. Let's kill that crossbowman first. I have to kill him with my knight. But I can kill the other crossbowman with my minutemen. Let's see. Yeah, not like that. I don't think I can actually kill him with the minutemen right now. Can I? Nope. It will have to wait 1 turn at least. Thanks for the worker. Appreciated. Not that I need a worker, but hey, whatever. I can always disband that worker. Okay, caravan. I'm actually going to use that caravan to add food or production to Persepolis. Probably food. I want that city to grow a little bit more. This is not a lot of food, but it will make the city grow faster anyway. I have a lot of good tiles that I can still work in that city, so I want it to grow. The Minutemen will wait. Musketmen will wait. Let's get some more farms. Alright. Oh, I should have used city bombardment. That was probably barbarians near Ekbatana. Okay, so the plan right now is to just fight Askia, maybe get another great general, wait for modern era, and then push for this city. I don't think I'll be able to take that city before I get into modern era, unless I just train a cannon myself. Because I can't really buy a cannon, I need to save that money. I'll queue up a cannon after the armory, but caravan first. Also, I managed to steal a technology, so I can actually steal metallurgy. Perfect, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted. So, thanks bro. That's metallurgy from Korea. Oh, what? Barbarian musketman. That's getting a little bit out of hand. Oh, my guy almost died. Yeah, that's probably not good. He needs to get out of there. I might want to protect him a little bit, like this. Yeah, that should do the trick. Now, I can get a kill with that Minuteman, which should give me progress towards the next golden age, at least some points. There we go, he's dead. Let's just keep that worker for now. And another lumber mill. I won't be chopping the forest unless it's a hill with a forest. Cargo ship, oh yeah, that was a trade route with Utrecht. The only good siege trade route that I have. Do I want to upgrade pikeman to lancer? Not just yet, that's almost 300 gold. And it's kind of not worth it, honestly. I'll take medic on that knight because that's quite useful. My spy was promoted. If I get lucky, I should steal 2 technologies in around 21 turns, so that's not too bad. Yes, continue that pasture. Not much point attacking the musketman with my scout because my scout will die. But with my city positioning, barbarians can't go through because mountains are blocking the way. So they can't actually capture my worker. Yeah, Dito is plotting against me from the other side of Pangaea. That's not going to do much. Lumber mill. Alright, I need to protect that Minuteman. Let's grab cover 1 and back up a little bit. Just keep firing with my ranged units. Yeah, that musketman needs to die, this guy needs to back up. It's a shame I don't have +1 range on that cannon. That would make things a little bit easier. Oh, and I still need the mine over here. Okay. I'll just wait for him to come closer to me, so I can actually use that cannon maybe. Sounds like a plan? Yes, continue that pasture, 4 more turns. That musketman should die. Oh, is Dido actually sending a trade route to my city? Yeah, she actually is. Okay, nice, that's always a little bit of extra gold for me. And William is actually fighting Askia actively, which is exactly what I needed. I need William to distract Askia a bit. There's the great writer, but I need to wait 1 more turn. for the amphitheater to actually use the great work. Bye. Alright, let's see. I should be careful with that crossbowman. I'm trying to get +1 range for that crossbowman before I upgrade him to Gatling gun. He's pretty close to +1 range, so that might actually happen. I'll just stay fortified in here. They will have to attack me across the river, so that won't be so great for them. Anything else on this turn? I don't think so. I don't really have any trade deals. Alright, how's that university? 6 more turns for university, 9 more turns for electricity. I might have to buy that library. Can I speed it up? No, 16 turns is best I can do. Should be a little bit faster with the pasture. I could always buy it, but I think I'll just wait. Because I can't afford both a library and a university. That would be 1400 gold or something like that. Yeah, I can't really afford that. Come on, Askia. Give me more experience. How's the progress towards the Great General? About 2/3. Alright. I might be able to get a Great General before I actually start attacking the city. That would be useful. That guy is dead. Yeah, I'll just fortify and wait for him to attack me. As for the caravan, I'm probably going to use it for what? Good question. I can't send it to Persepolis anymore. Or well, I can. From here. I think I'll do that. I need Persepolis to grow. That's definitely the best use of the caravan. Or maybe if I have some really good trade route from here. Which I might. Because my best trade routes are with caravans, other than this one single trade route with a cargo ship. Alright then, +1 population in Susa. The armory is almost done. So this guy goes where? Do I have any tiles with at least 2 food? No, I don't. Just 1 food, but there's no lumber mill in there. Is that next to a river? No, it's not. But that's plains. I think I'll just chop that forest. I have more than enough production near this city. Let's just work the silver tile, or I can work the crater to get some extra science. Yeah, sure. So, come on. Oh yeah, I do have one more research agreement. I don't remember when that's triggering. That's the one, on turn 276. So, I should actually get electricity in the next 2-3 turns. I won't get as much science from Dido as I did from William, but it still should be at least a few turns worth of science. Can you just finish that mine or something? That would be appreciated. So, armory in Persepolis. Actually, I don't think that's such a good idea. I'm a little bit low on happiness now. I need to get colosseums and things like that. So I'm going to switch this production just a tiny little bit and get a colosseum instead. That's kind of more important right now. I can purchase a missionary with faith, I think. But I might save up for a great engineer, honestly. Because that's a lot more important. Yeah, I'm going to save up for a great engineer. There are some really important wonders that I would like to get. A great engineer definitely won't be wasted. So I'm saving up. Another kill for the Minuteman. I'll just protect his flank. Just in case. I don't want to move into city bombardment range though. That's for sure. Alright, and that city bombardment was the barbarians again. That pasture should be done soon. In fact, it's already done. So how many turns now? 14 turns for the library. Yeah, I can't really speed this up anymore. Nope, not really. 10 turns. I guess I'll just wait 10 turns. 10 turns is not too bad, that's fine. As for the caravan, yeah, that was caravan to Persepolis. Food or production? Good question. I think I prefer production in this case. Yeah, I already have one caravan with food in there, so now I can add production. Sounds good to me. Persepolis will easily reach 30 population around modern era. No, we're not going to have a peace treaty just yet. Oh nice, he will actually buy my horses, awesome. I actually needed that money. I'm glad I protected this guy's flank. He almost died there. That's my only Minuteman, I need to protect him. The worst part right now is that I can't really afford upgrading my crossbowmen. So I'll just try to get as much experience as possible. This guy will definitely back up. Pasture is done. Now, I guess I could get a lumber mill or something. I don't want to lose that worker to barbarians, and there are quite a lot of barbarians in the back. That's the safest style to improve right now. So Susa is done, I think. I'm just finishing the mine over here. Also, I should just work that farm immediately. Instead of what? Instead of the crater, maybe? Yeah, the city will grow in 7 turns if I do it like that. Sounds good. 8 turns for the cannon. Wow, Ife already has riflemen, okay. Ife has a stronger army than me. Well, maybe not, but they have more advanced units than me. That happens sometimes. So I need experience for that cannon. But I don't want to move too close. I'm almost tempted to just attack that city with the cannon. That might not be the worst idea ever. I could totally liberate this city. Maybe, it's a bit of a crappy city, I definitely don't want it myself. But I could try to liberate it. No. Oh yeah, that was just a quick deal to give her money for a research agreement. That research agreement should trigger right now. So that should give me electricity. Fingers crossed for some aluminium. Not only because I need the strategic resource itself, but also because that will give me a production boost. Oh yeah, I also got compass, and I got a great merchant. I'm going to use that great merchant to get some gold and influence with one of the city-states. I don't plan to get more great merchants, but I wanted to get at least one. I will unassign these slots and work the silver instead, like this. Alright. Getting one great merchant is generally worth it, in my opinion. It can provide you with a pretty nice gold boost. Oh, he's going to pillage my improvement, won't he? Annoying bastard. But now I need to protect my flank. I guess that's the job for my knights, or what? Or for the pikemen? I guess the pikeman is still useful against Mandekalu cavalry, especially when the cavalry is almost dead. I just need to be careful with that guy. Yeah, I can't shoot from here, which is a little bit irritating, but I can shoot from here. I need to back up a little bit. Alright then, I need to back up with that cannon. I should just move that cannon to Susa. That's the best location. Grab a lumber mill. As for the great merchant, I could get some influence with this city. That's not a terrible idea. I kind of need that coal. I need to use that great merchant for a city-state that has coal. Malacca had coal, but Malacca is all the way over there. Yeah, I think this is the best option, and then I'll just have to bribe them a bit. Alright, let's do that then. Sounds good to me. What are these units doing? I don't think Ramkham Trollface is at war with Aske anymore. No, he's not. Will he declare war again? Yeah, he will. For some gold per 10. 5 gold, 6 gold. That's probably going to be 8 or 9, because that's what the luxury is worth. Alright, 9 gold per 10, that's not too bad, that's definitely worth it. The more people are at war with Askia, the better. As for research, now I can go for dynamite. And obviously I will be getting Oxford as soon as humanly possible, but I have to finish that library first. I'll just have to wait 8 turns before I start building Oxford. So that's not a big deal. Can I increase my production in that time? I could get a windmill, but I won't complete it in time. I could get a stable, but that won't really help a whole lot either. Actually, it kind of will. Yes, it will. I do have cattle here, I do have horses. I guess that's worth it. How are assignments in this city? I'm not convinced that I should be working the silver tiles. I shouldn't be working the gold, that's for sure. So... Yeah, I can make this city grow much faster if I don't work the silver tiles. I can always work them later, 9 turns. As opposed to... Okay, now, 10 turns. This is better then. I thought I can make the city grow faster than that, but only 1 turn difference. Let's keep working the silver then. That will give me quite a lot of money, so that's definitely a better idea. As for Askia, yeah, I can't hit that cavalry. I'll just have to chill right here. And the worker. I think I'm done with like all of the improvements now. Oh yeah, I need a lumber mill over here. I almost forgot about that. But this turn is done. +1 in Persepolis. Oh yeah, +1 in here. That was the mine. Oh, I do have aluminium right here. Right, I didn't actually check aluminium. I have some here and I have some here. Awesome. That's how much? 3 and 8. I have 11. Very nice. That's definitely more than enough for my needs. And Sosa will get even more production. I will be getting a mine on that tile ASAP. But I'll finish this mine first, because it's still not done. Research agreement, yes, I need more research agreements. I'll just keep spamming research agreements. Especially with Dido, because he's nowhere close to the technology leader right now. William is. So I need to keep an eye on him. If William gets too far ahead, I'll probably stop signing research agreements with him. He's my neighbor, so I can always go to war with him. But for now, he's a convenient friend. However, my friendships will change drastically once people pick their ideologies, that's for sure. Okay, so what now? Where's that Minuteman? Oh yeah, he's still healing up. Let's kill this pikeman then. Some experience for my crossbowmen. They should be really close to a promotion now. What about this guy? Yeah, this guy will get a promotion, but that's barrage free. This guy can't fire on this turn, which is a little bit annoying. I should have moved with that other one, but a little bit too late for that now. I guess I'll just stay there and heal. I'm still going to kill that guy though. I don't want him on top of my own fort. Looks good. So how's the Great General progress? 305 out of 400. I'm trying to get a Great General before I push for this city. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. Once I get artillery, I will be pushing for the city. I'm mostly just waiting for artillery now, honestly. Also, getting through here might be a little bit problematic, because these units are just taking up space. I can go through here, I suppose. That's going to be easier. There's another cannon. That's my second one. No, that's my first one. I just moved it to Sosa. The next one is still under construction for 6 more turns. Alright then. Any more farms? No, but I can get lumber mills. Yeah, my happiness is a little bit low now. I'll need to be very careful with my ideology. I'll probably have to pick ideology based on what others pick. Shoshone went for autocracy, okay. Askia will probably go for autocracy too. Barrage free. And a few more shots. Yeah, Askia is bringing Gatling guns already, which is not very surprising. I have Gatling guns myself. Another promotion. So that's drill 1 or whatever. And... okay, hold on. That musketman still needs to heal. I think I'll just fortify and let them attack me. I could attack that Gatling gun, but nah. I think I'll just fortify and let them attack me. Seems to be the best choice in this situation. Any more improvements? Oh, there's more aluminium right here. Okay, I almost missed that, in fact. Not sure how, but... oh, probably because it wasn't on the notifications, since it's technically not inside my border. Caravan to Amsterdam. I should get one more caravan sometime soon. But I also need garden, public school. And that happiness. How's the library? 6 more turns. So I will get started on Oxford in 6 turns. And once I finish Oxford, I will enter Modern Era, obviously. Right now I'm focusing on Dynamite. How's my spy? 9 turns and 13 turns. I need to steal something good. Let's have a look at technology ranking, actually. I'm kind of curious. 46, 45, and I'm at 43. Yeah, I'm doing really good in this game. Oh yeah, I can't actually go through here. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, that's because I didn't actually research astronomy. Like, at all. Yep, this is a little bit annoying. Oh well, I'll manage. Maybe they'll move out of the way. Eventually. You don't need open borders from me. I still need coal. But that's what the Great Merchant is for. Yeah, my Maskedman almost died there. Come on, can you guys, like, move out of the way? Wow. They don't want to move out of the way. This is really annoying. I might just have to go around or something. Yeah, I think I'll just go around, because standing here is not very helpful, to say the least. Oh well, that Great Merchant won't go anywhere. I need to save my Maskedman there. But first, kill that guy. Can I kill him with that shot? Yes, I can. Now the cannon. So that guy will also die, hopefully. How do I best handle this? I can fire at the Gatling gun, but that's not a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I can go back there, use the fort, and then kill this Maskedman. I'm hitting Askia pretty hard here, but the more units I kill, the better. Before I start my actual push. With artillery, taking this city will be trivial. I can just bombard it from down here, and he won't be able to do anything about it. I'm very close to artillery now, so really, I might as well wait for it. You know, I'm actually kind of tempted to build some forts here, because while I don't need them now, if I ever go to war with William, having forts right here will be very helpful. As for these Tanja tiles, I don't really need anything there. The training post is the only real option. Now I should probably back up. Yep, I should definitely back up. But this guy has more health, so he can stay on top of the fort. Alright, looks good. We're about to get military science. I have to say, this game is actually going better than I expected when I originally saw Korea. I'm not sure what's going on with Korean AI, but it's definitely not playing to its fullest potential, that's for sure. Great artist. Now, I'm thinking about saving my great artists for one long golden age a little bit later. Once it's most convenient, because golden age gives me a little bit of extra combat strength and +1 movement to all units. And I have longer golden ages as Persia. I don't think I benefit the most from a golden age right now. I could always use artists for great works, but I think that's a bit of a waste. I can always just get artifacts for these slots instead. I'm definitely going to keep the artists for golden ages. That seems to make sense as Persia. At least for me. More experience. Alright, so how's it going with the library? 6 more turns. Yeah, this will take a while still. Oh well, but I need around 900 gold to buy a university. I can't check right now because library is not there. Anyhow, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.